Freedom. It's a simple word, but it means so much to all of us, even though we may not realize it. Freedom means that we can live and travel wherever we want to. We can work, play, or go to school in places of our own choosing. We can befriend or marry whomever we like, regardless of their race, ethnicity, or social standing. Most of all, freedom means that we can believe in and worship God however we choose. We are free to pray, attend church, or read the Bible whenever we want. We even have the freedom to share our religious beliefs with others. But in many countries around the world, such as China, Iran, Saudi Arabia, or Pakistan, freedom is limited, especially for Christians. In fact, in more than 50 countries worldwide, people who profess the Christian faith have no true freedom at all, simply because they are Christians. Every day, millions of Christians face persecution in a number of ways. They are denied jobs and educational opportunities. They are often ostracized and harassed by their neighbors or even their own family members. Incredibly, some Christians are even murdered for their faith. Because more than 60 million Christians around the world are at risk of persecution, it has become one of the worst humanitarian crises on the planet today. A crisis that not enough people even realize exists. CFI's mission is to provide for the many needs of persecuted Christians around the world. CFI supplies food and medical care to impoverished Christians, as well as special humanitarian relief like care packages of food, cooking utensils, and even Bibles for Christians enslaved in Pakistani brickyards, clean drinking water and mosquito nets for cyclone victims in Burma, or warm blankets for Christians in Bangladesh during the cold winter season. CFI accomplishes all this through a strong network of indigenous church leaders and co-workers who help deliver these critical supplies to their fellow Christians in need, right in their own countries. To help raise awareness about the crisis of persecution, CFI educates by providing timely news through website articles, email alerts, an online newsletter, and social media outlets like Facebook and Twitter. At the same time, CFI advocates for the persecuted by speaking out against incidents of persecution before lawmakers on Capitol Hill. Because more Christians have been persecuted within this past century than all the previous centuries of history combined, there is still much work to be done. But as more people become aware of this crisis and pledge their support, the more resources will become available to help fight the injustice that comes with religious persecution. And more support means more medical clinics for the sick, education for the young, and other material support for persecuted Christians whenever and wherever it's needed. The collective support of believers joining together in prayer and action is making a significant difference in the lives of persecuted Christians where freedom is dimly seen through the fog of war and oppression. We cannot help everyone, but we can reach many with the good news of Jesus Christ while coming to their aid, as He taught us, with very practical assistance. As we join together and stand up for persecuted Christians, they will be able to endure while seeking to live among their neighbours in peace and security. Together, we can promote freedom, one person, one family, one community, one nation at a time.